Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's going to be another game pickups video. So as always guys, it's been a few months since I last done one of these. So over the last couple of months I've accumulated a decent amount of games. What, 6 is if I'm here? Yeah, 6 games. So yeah, I thought this was enough to do a pickups video. And hopefully the video doesn't go out of sync like my Fallout 76 video that I did. That was originally like a 9-minute video because I was talking about like my experiences with Fallout, why I like Fallout so much, but I ended up having to cut like most of that out and making like a 3 or 4 minute video because it was just so out of sync. I have no idea what happened. I guess the camera didn't like me ranting about Fallout, so yeah, that was kind of weird. So hopefully this doesn't go out of sync. I'm going to be watching it on the viewfinder there, so hopefully it doesn't go out of sync, or I'll be quite annoyed. I'll be quite concerned about my phone. Put it that way. So yeah guys, I've got 2 PS4 games, 2 PS3 games, an Xbox 360 game and a PS2 game. So everything apart from PS1, I'm just having no luck with PS1 games. And the ones I want are too expensive, so yeah, no luck there. So we'll start off with the PS4 games and then work our way down. And I've completed one of these, and I'll get that one out of the way, and that is Mafia 3. This is the Deluxe Edition. So yeah, as for Mafia, I've not played Mafia 1. Mafia 2 it was a massive surprise. I expected to like it, but that game I loved that game so much. It had great characters, great story. This one, we'll get to it in a minute. This one's really disappointing, in my opinion. But yeah, it's got the map and stuff. It's all in really good condition. I think it cost me £6 or something. Yeah, it's mint condition. Yeah, it cost me £6. So it's quite a cheap game to get nowadays. But yeah, I went into this with low hopes because I do hear a lot of mixed things about this game. And yeah, and they came true. They came true. I was enjoying the first couple of hours, and then I realised what the game was trying to do. It's one of those games that you can't continue with the main storyline unless you do these side missions. And these side missions, but basically just go to a location, kill somebody, or go and interrogate somebody, or steal from certain places and things. Doing that like a side missions would be fine. But the fact that you're forced to do that to continue with the main story is it's stupid. It really woman is. I hate games that do that. It's got Just Cause syndrome. I hated Just Cause 3 because, I enjoyed the story. The story was alright. But the fact you have to do like so much side stuff just to progress with the story, it just bored me to tears. I would say this is better than Just Cause 3, at least I completed this one. With a bit of, I was struggling because I was just so bored doing the side stuff. It's a shame because I do like, what the hell was the name again? Lincoln Clay. I was going to say Clayton for some reason, but yeah, Lincoln Clay. I do like the character Lincoln Clay, he's alright. The voice acting and stuff in this game, in my opinion, is really good. I like the story. I like the character. He's no Vito Scaleto. Vito Scaleto from Mafia 2 is amazing. Vito and Joe, those two characters are tremendous. Vito's in this game as like a sub-boss. He's basically part of your mafia. You can give him like certain districts and that you claim and stuff. And the Irish guy is quite good. I like the Irish guy. He's really funny. He's quite drunk a lot of the time and stuff. He was he's pretty entertaining. But yeah, it's just so boring, and it's difficult as well. In my opinion, this game you die so easily. You really, really do. But yeah, I don't really want to say any more about it. It's just a really disappointing game, guys. It really, really was. I had some good locations, like casino-y kind of areas. There's one you're going through it's kind of like an amusement park kind of thing. That was really, really cool. So some good locations, but it's just so repetitive, Like I said, the main story's alright, but side stuff it's so repetitive. They do that just to pad out a game and make it boring. They really decrease the enjoyability of a game by doing that. If you want to do side stuff, fair enough. I'd probably do some of the side stuff, but the fact that you're forced to do it is stupid. I don't agree with it at all. I really, really don't. Yeah, let's go into more positive things, guys. So I picked this one up for about £8 maybe. And it's quite sad. I've played this for an hour and I've not played it again in for 3 weeks maybe. I just kind of been kind of like distracted by other games, but this was Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. A lot of people really like this game. It's got like BAFTA winners and things. I've got a weird feeling this was free on PlayStation Plus like probably like a year ago or something, but I think that was when I didn't have PlayStation Plus, so I think I missed out on it. I'm sure that was the case. But yeah, this comes complete. And I believe it's, yeah, mint condition as well. Fantastic. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a really short game as well. I think it's only supposed to be like a 4 or 5 hour long game. Maybe not even that. So yeah, about an hour into it, and yeah, it's a decent enough game. Really like nice looking like scenery and stuff. There's a lot of detail and stuff in the environments. I really like that. I didn't actually read the back of that actually. But yeah, some really cool environments. Basically you're taking control of these two brothers, and you control one with the left analog stick and control one with the right analog stick, which takes a little bit of getting used to. I will admit, I was kind of like at first, you know, what the hell? You know, I have to like, use like 2 parts of your brain, like multitasking, which I'm not brilliant at. But in my opinion this works, you know, once you get used to the controls and stuff, it really works well, in my opinion. So you're basically just going through these environments, which, like I say, are stunning to look at. You know, great like water effects, great, you know, scenery and stuff. Definitely a work of art, I would say, in like the, you know, the world, you know, the graphical department, I would say. And you're like solving puzzles and stuff, and you know, in my opinion, the game's just got like a lot of charm to it. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, progressing further. I don't even know if you can die in this game. You probably can later on, but yeah, it just, for me, it just seems like one of those like little like relaxing games, and you can just like sit back, chill. You don't really have to, you know, get stressed out too much. The puzzles seem quite easy so far. They're just, you know, they're fun to do. So yeah, that's really all I can say about that, guys. Need to get back to that, because like I say, I'm about an hour in, and I've not went back to it in like a couple of weeks. But yeah, this is from what I played of it, really good game, great art style. 5 of 5 games as well. I think they're quite a mixed bag by a lot of people. A lot of people don't like a lot of their games, but yeah, it seems really good. I think it's supposed to get emotional or something. At least I think it was this game that's supposed to get quite emotional at certain points, so yeah, looking forward to that. I do like an emotional like story and stuff, so yeah, Brothers. Good first impression. Now we'll go on to the PS3 games, one that I've completed, and another really below average game. That's Crysis 3. Yeah, my history with Crysis, I played Crysis 2. It was alright for a little while, but I got bored of it like really quickly. This is no different. This, again, starts off decently, but in my opinion, it's just nothing, there's just nothing that draws me into it. Like, the story and the characters, I guess, are alright. Like, the English guy that's with you is like your like sidekick, I guess. Psycho. He's basically like a Londoner. He's really entertaining, I really like his character. But apart from that, like the gameplay and that, for me, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like satisfying or anything. Let's see, it comes complete. Mine's a bit ruffled, but yeah, disc itself, I believe, was mint. Oh, a few fingerprints, actually. Didn't notice that originally. Maybe that was me. Maybe I was wrestling with the disc because I was so bored of the game. I don't blooming know. But yeah, Crysis 3. I think I got this for like £3 maybe. It was a really cheap game. I won it on, you know, an auction on eBay. Yeah, £3. I guess it's worth it if you're like curious, but it's just, for me, it's just not a great game. The only like positive I would say, it's only like a 5 hour long campaign, so it's quite short. To be honest, I couldn't have handled much longer. It was just really boring in my opinion. Great to look at, just like Crysis 2. Crysis 2 as well was, you know, beautiful to look at. You know, great graphics and things. But apart from that, the gameplay's boring. I didn't like it very much. I like how you got a crossbow in this. That was a cool feature, but yeah, it's boring in my opinion. I'm sorry. I think Crysis is kind of mixed. It seems to be like a love or hate kind of relationship. I'm definitely more the hate end. And another PS3 game that I've got, I'm not put a lot of time into this, but I would kind of like maybe to make this my next PS3 game, maybe to play through. So I do like to have, you know, a game per console, you know, that I'm playing through, you know, at one particular time. bit of variety. And this was £3 as well. This is Mini Ninjas. Which I would say this as well, the art style again is really bloody cool. I love like the grass effects, like Japanesey kind of feel. Really bloody cool actually. It's just like a really unique, interesting, art style. I like that fox on the cover, look at that. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. See, comes complete. Pretty decent sized manual, I must add. Yeah, it's like 20 odd pages. Not bad, guys. Quite heavy as well. Disc. Pretty much mint condition. Really, really happy with that one. Yeah, this is quite an early release. I think it came out in about 2008 or something. 2009. So it's got the red PlayStation thing. It actually has trophy support. I didn't actually think this would have trophy support. Being an early game. I'm guessing they must have like patched it later on down the line to add trophy support. Maybe. But yeah, that was really surprising. Just a game you play as like a ninja. It's kind of like an action, fighting game with, like I said, really, really cool, art style, great environments, are really, really cool. And you get to like a certain point where you can start possessing animals. So you can turn yourself into a frog or a fox. I think that's also like a way of stealth. Like if you turn into an animal, you can be like more stealthy and stuff. Like obviously being a frog, you can like hide in like the long grass and things. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I say, it's a cool looking game. I don't think the fighting system's like going to be too complex. I think it's going to be quite, simple. But yeah, I'm really liking the look of it so far. Definitely like a unique, interesting little game. Another one of those games that really like slipped under the radar. I really feel for games like that, Games like, Shadows of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, they're really, really like unique games. But they don't sell well. And they get really, really like mixed reviews. But I really like them. Especially Lollipop Chainsaw, that game was a blast, it really, really was. This could be on the same lines, I'm really, really hoping it is. Hidden gem, I'm hoping. Like I say, first impressions, really, really good. Next we'll go on to the Xbox 360 game, which again, this is like the current game I'm currently playing for an Xbox 360, but I've not played it in like probably almost a month. So yeah, I need to get round to playing this. Every time I stick on the Xbox I end up putting on Forza. Forza Motorsport 3. Absolutely love that game. That's like my go-to game on the Xbox 360, but I need to get back into this, and it was a charity shop pickup for £1.99, Fable 2. So yeah, another Xbox exclusive. I believe this was on PC, but obviously it's not on PlayStation, so that's, why I want it basically. Sorry guys, it's getting really dark in here, I do apologise for that. And there we go, hopefully that's better guys. The lighting here's blooming weird. So yeah, that's better, at least for now. It'll probably change again, knowing the way things are. But yeah, back to Fable 2. Yeah, £1.99 at the charity shop. Definitely thought it was worth a pick-up for that. And yeah, pretty damn good game from what I've played so far. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe. Yes, and really, really cool. I do like the world, and that's pretty damn cool. I like how you've got a dog as a partner, or a companion. He can like look for like treasure and stuff for you and stuff. Yeah, so he's definitely a useful character, or a useful partner to have. I think he helps you fight as well, from what I can remember. But yeah, see that comes complete. And I think a few like minor scratches, but from a charity shop that's pretty damn good condition. So yeah, like I say, Fable 2, definitely a game I'm definitely looking forward to getting more into. I like how you can like grind for money by like doing jobs. You can like chop wood and stuff. And it's kind of like an action like rhythm kind of game as well. You have to like stop the bar at like certain points. So basically do your job like properly, and you can like chain together combos to earn like even more money. And then you can get like promoted and stuff and earn like even more money still. So I do like that aspect. So if you're low in gold, you can do that. Decisions and that you can make. There's a lot of different choices you can make, and I believe that changes like certain things, I guess, in the world. So I've not experienced like too much of that yet, but I hear like your choices are really, really important. And like if you eat too much, you get like fat and stuff. So I like that. Definitely one of those games that's going to have like a unique experience like every time you play it. So I do like that aspect of the game. And the combat, in my opinion, is pretty damn fun as well. It's like sword playing. You got like long range like crossbows and things as well. So yeah, a good combination. So yeah, Fable 2, definitely looking forward to, getting more into this and picking up like Fable 3 at some point as well. I think this is supposed to be the best one, from what I've heard, but I do still want Fable 3. And probably the original Fable, I think it's on, I believe that's the original Xbox, but it should work on, the 360. Cause I think most, original Xbox games do still work on the 360, so that's good. I might get the original one at some point as well, so yeah, Fable 2. Good first impressions. And the single PS2 game that I bought, and I got this on an auction for £3.20. I had no idea I was going to win it. I was just chancing it, and like I said, I thought I was going to get outbid. Because this is a series I've been looking, to get into at some point. I do have the third game on the PS3. All I need to do now is get the second game in the series, and it is the Legend of Spyro series. And I got Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning for, like I say, £3.20. So yeah, not a bad price, I would say. I think the second one's about £8 to get, so that's a little bit more pricey. So hopefully I can get another sneaky bid in and hopefully win it on an auction or something. But yeah, the Legend of Spyro series, I'm definitely looking forward to getting into this, because it's a different take on Spyro. And I do feel like if you can go into this series, I'm not expecting it to be like classic Spyro, you'll probably end up enjoying this game. Because I'm enjoying this game. I think this game's pretty damn cool, I would say. So here comes complete. Again, this is like really good condition as well. Yeah, it's hard to any marks on that. Absolutely tremendous condition. But yeah, just in my opinion, a really cool game. I like the cutscenes, the dialogue in my opinion works really well. Sparks can be a little bit annoying, but that's Sparks, I guess. He's like really obnoxious and things, but I like Spyro. Voice actor Spyro. It's obviously not going to be as good as like Spyro 2 and 3, but I do still like his voice actor in this. I think he does a good job. It's kind of like an origin story. It's like, you have obviously like Spyro grew up with like Dragonfly, so he thought it was a dragonfly to begin with, so yeah, it's just a different take. For instance, you don't like collect gems like what you do in like the PS1 games. Basically the gems basically give you health and stuff in this, so it's a different take on that. But I would say like the world and that's really bloody beautiful. Really nice looking game, in my opinion. Plays really well as well, like the frame rate and stuff's really like stable, which I'm really happy about. It's just basically like an action, beat 'em up kind of game. Not really like any platforming, or if there is, very, very minimal. So yeah, it's probably why a lot of people I think just don't like it, because it's different to like classic Spyro, but just go into it with a different a different take. Judge it as like an individual game, try and forget that it's Spyro. And I think you'll have a good time, because like I say, I'm really, really enjoying this game. About 2 hours into it, and yeah, I'm looking to play more. I'm definitely gonna play through this game, because I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, it's a new beginning. So yeah guys, that is it for my latest pickup video guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. There was one thing I wanted to discuss, I totally forgot about it, so I'll add it on to the end here. This game, Brothers, look, it's a 16. I don't get that. I really don't get that. It says at the back that it's got violence in it, and in my opinion, not from what I've played so far, and what I would consider violent, it's like very, very minimal. I just don't get it, guys. I really, really don't. And I've got to make this comparison. I've got to... Hold on. I mean, I know like age ratings and stuff can like change over the years, but Silent Hill 2 is a 15. You've got to be older to play this game and play Silent Hill 2. What kind of sense does that make? I really, really don't get it. Like I said, it's probably age ratings are probably more strict nowadays, but Jesus Christ, this game's so blooming like gory, so scary and twisted and just so out there. It's brutal. You gotta be older to play that? I mean, huh? I don't get that. I really don't get that. I mean, to be honest guys, in my opinion, this seems like, good family fun. In my opinion. I mean, like, if I had like if I was strict, if I had a kid and I was like strict to them and wouldn't let them play like age-rated games, I'd rather have played that than played this. Let me tell you that. I just don't get that, guys. I mean, like I say, if I had a kid, I probably wouldn't restrict them, to be honest, unless they're like really like misbehaving. Because I know what it's like growing up not being able to play like, you know, games that you're basically too young for. But, you know, I got them anyway. I got Resident Evil, I got, you know, Grand Theft Auto and stuff. You know, as long as they're not like misbehaving or copying what's in the game. God forbid you copy what's in Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, as long as they're doing that, I don't really like agree with like age restricted things, especially not for that. I mean, I don't know, give it a 12 or something, maybe 16. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going off a bit of a tangent there, but that's ridiculous. I really don't get it. Unless it gets like really violent later on in the game, I don't see it. I really don't. It's no Silent Hill 2 anyway. It can't be. You know, it's crazy. It really is. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Yeah, let me know what you think about age restrictions. Do you think some of them are just like really like ridiculous? I mean, what about Resident Evil 4? What is that about? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to make another comparison, right? Look at this. This should be an entirely like different video. It really should. But look at this. Resident Evil 4. Right, it's a 15. Right? You can blow like zombies like heads off with shotguns and things, and like the blood like splatters everywhere and stuff. But then you've got the Devil May Cry games that are 16. You've got to be older to play Devil May Cry than play Resident Evil 4. As far as I'm aware, you don't decapitate enemies in this. I mean, the blood in that, I think it's very minimal, I would say, compared to Resident Evil 4. You know? So that's, in my opinion, that's another weird thing. I would say that's more violent than that, but I don't know. It's a weird take on things, guys. I don't know, maybe I should make a separate video at some point, just comparing like age ratings or something. I don't know, that may be interesting. I'll think about it. If you want us to do that, leave it in the comments below. And we could talk about some weird woman age ratings. But anyways, I think I'll call it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this, guys. Let me know what you think of any of these games. Let me know what you think of the Legend of Spyro series. Because I definitely want to, you know, play through that and then play through the other two at some point as well. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll catch you all later. See, I'm sweating, it's getting blooming hot in here. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you all later.